screen aspect ratio. It's IPS grade screen. Moving to the camera, it has a 16 megapixel rear facing camera with a 5 megapixel. It's a dual camera setup. And moving to the front facing camera, it's a 24 megapixel front facing camera. It also has face unlocking features. And the battery is a 3260 milliamp hour battery. So guys, I have just finished setting up this device, and as you can see, it has having the screen which is almost covering the entire chassis, and it has a screen to body ratio of about 90%. I've also set up the face unlocking feature, so let's test that. And if I just press this power button, and as you can see, it just unlocked. So I'm just going to press it again, waits, and within a second it unlocked. Let's try it again. Unlocks. And it also has the fingerprint scanner. Obviously you can use that, and as you can see, it is responsive. So that's responsive, and this is running on OS that is known as Fun Touch OS. So the navigation is slightly different. As you can see, if you pull down, you have all the notifications, but for the control center and stuff, if you pull down here, you have the control center from where you can adjust other stuff, and here are the quick toggles. If you click here, you can go to the settings. And let's see if we go to more settings and about the phone. As you can see, it's running on the Android version 8.1.0. So Oreo out of the box that you're getting. And let's just go back over here, and it's having a 626 SoC which is clocked at 2.2 gigahertz, as you can see, and RAM is 4 gigabytes of RAM. Let's just go back, and regarding storage, let's have a look. If we go to RAM and storage, out of that 64 gigabytes, as you can see, about 49.7 gigabytes is what will be available to you. And it also has support for USB OTG and other stuff. So the UI is slightly different, as you can see. And so this is what you get. And there are some apps that are pre-installed. For example, NewsPoint, WhatsApp was pre-installed, Flipkart, and even Amazon apps are sort of pre-installed. So that's what it is. If you go over here, we also have the FM radio option and compass and other stuff. And I have to say, the phone is actually very, very light for a 6.3 inch screen. That is the thing that I have noticed. Let's also apply this supplied case and see how it looks with this one. So this is how it actually looks with the case. Let's just take that out for the while. And again, as you can see, the back is a glossy black, so can be a fingerprint magnet. So if you just go back over here, let's just unlock. And let's also look at the camera, because camera is one thing that Vivo talks a lot about. The rear facing camera is a dual camera setup, 16 plus 5 megapixel, and the front facing camera is actually a 24 megapixel one. So let's fire up this camera. And network location, I'm just going to agree. And again, as you can see, the interface, this is like the iPhone. We even have the professional mode. As you can see, if you want control, it's the panorama, face beauty option. It's even for the rear facing camera. Take a photo, I think so that must be the regular auto mode. Video option, and we also have the AR stickers option. Let's just go to the regular take photo mode and take some snaps and see. So we have tap to focus option. Shutter speed is good, and it's also supposed to have the bokeh mode in this one, and that uses that dual camera setup. And if you go over here, we have some of the other settings. Again, as you can see, the settings are a little bit different, and you have other modes also over here. In terms of video, by default it is set to 720p, but as you can see, you can go up to 4K. So I've just set it to 1080p, and let's just go to this selfie, because it's having a 24 megapixel, and notice that HDR, even the HDR option is there for the selfie, and the shutter speed, as you can see, was good with this one. And we also have some modes, for example, face beauty, group selfie. So yeah, you go left and right to get more. And let me do one thing. Let me take some sample shots with this device in my office and around my office, so that you can have a very quick idea regarding its camera performance. So here are some of the sample shots that I've shot with this Vivo V9, so that you can have a very quick idea regarding its camera performance. And these are some selfies taken with the V9, and